YouTube, this is Layla J. I am going to do my favorite homemade beauty products of 2010, and I was inspired by Andrea's Choice, and she did beauty tricks, and it just reminded me of a lot of the things that I did last year that I really enjoyed making myself and not paying. Okay, so my first one would have to be my homemade lip scrub, which I made, and I actually made a video while I did it, and this is it, and it needs to be stirred up a little bit, but anyway, my homemade lip scrub, which was just honey, glycerin, and brown sugar, and it works wonderful. I use a toothbrush to scrub it on there and rinse it off, and it makes my lips very smooth. And so that was one of my favorites. It was my homemade lip scrub, and there's actually different recipes, but this was my recipe. Number two would be this bottle. I just used it. I need to get the paper off, but it was my homemade brush cleanser, and I just used baby shampoo and alcohol, and I diluted it with a little bit of water, and it cleans my brushes wonderfully. I know don't really need the alcohol, but I like the alcohol because it helps my brushes dry faster. Number three was the egg white mask, and I learned this off of YouTube also, but it is awesome, where you take an egg white and you whip it with your fork until it gets nice and frothy, and so it gets all frothy and foamy, and anyway, and then you place it onto your skin, and then you take strips of tissue, toilet paper, whatever you call it, and you place it over your skin and you let it dry. Once that dries, you just peel the toilet paper off, and you have beautiful cleansed skin. It really cleans your pores, and your skin feels wonderful. Another one, which Andrea's Choice mentioned, and I thought it was cool because I do this also, is to do your own at-home foot treatment, where you lather on your lotion or your favorite cream. I always used my Aveeno moisturizing, positively nourishing, 24-hour hydrating whipped souffle, and this stuff is awesome. Anyway, I put this on my feet, and then I place a baggie over it. I have the baggies, which I don't know where I placed them. I have the baggies that they don't zip, and they're kind of long. They're about this long, and I place them on my feet, and then I actually go another step and I put my socks on top of the baggie, and I just walk around with them or sit around with them. I like to also, I mean, some people might be like, ew, that gets too hot, but I'll also use like a space heater and keep my feet in front of it and just let that warmth soak in, and your feet feel unbelievably soft. I mean, you don't even really need that much of the pet egg or anything like that after you do that, because it just makes your skin renewed. Alright, so and then my last but not least is my bath bombs that I made, and they're all gone. I know I have one around here that I was going to give my daughter to use in her bath, but I can't find it. So anyway, I'll include pictures of the bath bombs that I made, and I actually gave them away as Christmas gifts, but they're very simple to make, and we got all of our all the stuff we need, we got it off of the internet, but you can also get it from a health food store. For the first batch that we made, we got it from a health food store, the citric acid and everything, but we realized that it would be cheaper to go on Amazon and order it that way, so we got a big batch of it, and we also got the kaolin clay, so that we're gonna make bubble bars. Just haven't got to it yet. So those are awesome. I love using those in my bath, and it's so much cheaper than going to Lush and buying it. I mean, once you buy the fragrances and the colors that you want and everything like that, you keep it, and it lasts through several uses. So those are my 5 favorite homemade beauty products of 2010, and I want you guys to add any that you have. Add below if you have any homemade remedies that you would like to add, or if you made a video about it, please add that as a response, and I look forward to hearing about new things that we can try in 2011, and be creative, be I mean, that's what our ancestors did. They created their own beauty products, and these beauty products that are out, a lot of them are just mimicking nature and mimicking things that you can do at home. So I just want to inspire everybody to try some homemade beauty products.